Okay, so now we're in our control panel. We're going to go ahead and set up our WordPress site. So we're going to do an installation. And we're going to do that by looking for the Fantastico Deluxe icon here. It might be somewhere else in your control panel, but it should be there. And then we're going to look for WordPress. There's a bunch of other stuff here that you can install. But right now we're going to look at WordPress. That's the fastest, easiest way to get it set up on get your website going. Here's some basic information about WordPress. There's a website you can visit to read more about it. It tells you here how much disk space you need, how much disk space have left, and any current installations. We're going to do a new installation, so click this link here for new installation. And it's going to give us some basic options here. Now, you can install this in a subdirectory of your domain. So I could say WordPressHostingGuide.com/blog or /site or /whatever. Or if you just want that when people go to your website, if that's where you want them to go to, just land on your page and leave it blank. For this demonstration, I'm just going to create a folder called blog. So I'm just going to type blog in there, and you'll see how that works later. And then you need to just type in an admin username and password. This can be anything you want. I'll use admin, and then I'm just going to use a password of admin for the demonstration. You can have an admin nickname, and then set up the admin email address. And in this case, I'm just going to say Chad at let's go Chad at WordPressHostingGuide.com. And the site name is WordPressHostingGuide.com. You don't have to have the .com, and you can use spaces. This is just the name that's displayed at the top of the site. And then the description is right, you could be whatever you want. Recommended WordPress hosting providers. Okay, now I'm just going to click install. Obviously, you would enter whatever information in those fields that fit your website. So if you have a hair salon and you have you want a website for it, and it's ABC Hair Salon, that'd be might be the name of the site, and then description could be anything fitting your business. Okay, now it's telling me here we're on step 2 of 3. It's going to create a it's going to let me know it's going to install it on this domain. It's going to put it in a subdirectory called blog. So this is where you would go to access it. And then I can just click Finish Installation. Now again, I'm going to point out that if you left that previous field blank where I put blog, then it's going to install it at just WordPressHostingGuide.com. Now that is most likely the place you want to install it. So I'm going to recommend you leave it blank, and then it would install it at the root directory of your website, and rather than in a subdirectory. So so now it looks like we're done. It's telling me how to get to the admin, what my username and password is, and I'll go ahead, and this is also helpful. You can put in your email address, and it will email you this information for your reference for later. So it sent me an email. I'll go back to the overview here. It's showing me I have a current installation for WordPress, and if I click on Visit Site, it's going to, I believe, take me to my new website. Now, there's the title and the subtitle description I entered. There's an initial blog post here. There's some links on the side. Now, this is just a rough template. I'm going to show you in subsequent videos how to find and upload templates for your site real easily that looked nice, and how to enter content and how to manage your website. But right now we do have a website up. So congratulations.